guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Tianna and I make fashion and lifestyle videos. So currently I'm doing YouTuber, so that's why I'm posting every single day, but typically I post 2 days a week, and that's Wednesdays and Saturdays. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my everyday makeup routine, so how I achieve this look here. I walk you through all the products I use, how I use them, and how I achieve this look. I didn't do my hair in the video, but it's just curled with a curling wand. You'll see that in my morning routine if it's up or if it's not up. I'm not too sure. I'm just doing a ton of filming right now. So if I'm a little confused on when the videos are posted, I'm apologizing for that. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel because, like I said, I'm doing YouTuber, so I'm posting a new video every day. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I always start my makeup with some lotion. So I just use this Neutrogena 15 SPF oil-free moisturizer. I've been using this probably since high school, so for the past 6 years. I love it. I love to make sure I have SPF on, even if it's just SPF 15, because although I don't burn, I want to stay looking as young as possible for as long as possible. So I will just put this all over my face. Make sure everything is nice and moisturized. And if I'm not doing my makeup that day, I'll still put this on because I like my skin to just feel nice and moisturized and protect me from the sun. So I'm always really gentle around my eyes. Even though I put a lot of product under there, I still like to be as gentle as I can because I actually do have really dark under eye circles, and I might even get those filled because it's been an insecurity of mine since high school. So I will be very gentle around them, but I do layer a lot of products, as you will see while I take you through this makeup routine. So the next thing I do is kind of out of the order of most people's makeup routine, but I put concealer on first, and then I put my foundation, and then I put another thing of concealer on, just because I like to layer up under my eyes. So I always go in with like really full coverage concealer. This one is the Fenty Beauty one. So you can see I've used it, like this is all I have left, like just a little bit. So I'll just take a little bit on my finger like this, and then just tap it under my eye, just to give a good base for covering up my dark circles and under eye bags. So once my concealer is all blended and I have the right amount of coverage I want, I'll go in with my foundation. So I just use this stuff here. It's the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's for the dry to normal skin, and it has SPF 18, so another great skincare thing. This one is a 225 medium beige, but I'll go down to like a 210 usually in the winter time. So I kind of fluctuate from 210 to 225 depending on my tan and the time of year. So I will put this on the back of my hand. And sometimes I put way too much product on my hand, so I have to like try to scoop it back in. That's the only issue with this, is that you get all the product out. I wish it was a pump, but you can't win them all. So then I'll just take this brush, and this is an e.l.f. foundation brush, and I'll just dip it in a little bit and then just start painting on my foundation. So I'll usually like dot it all on first and then just start blending it out, doing the tapping motions. I would never rub it in just because I feel like that just makes it look cakey almost. And I don't use a ton of foundation because I don't have the worst skin, but it is very uneven, so I like to make sure my skin is even, and then making sure I get all the way down my neck, unless I'm wearing a turtleneck, which is most of the time, because I hate when I get makeup on my turtlenecks. And I even put some on my ears, especially when like this stuff is a little bit dark for me now, so it's time for me to go pick up some lighter stuff. So I'll make sure it's all over so it doesn't look off and that noticeably different colors. So once my foundation is all on my skin, blended out perfectly, I will go in with two concealers. So this is the Superstay, the Maybelline Superstay concealer. I love this. I've only had it for about 6 months. I do need another one, but I love it because it's full coverage. So I will just dot this kind of like in the under eye area, but not adding too much because I am adding another one for lightening. So I'll kind of go right in there and then under here, because I used to do it like a V and like really cake it on, but I just feel like that makes your eyes look really heavy. So this is how I do my concealer. And then I just take a beauty blender and this Essence primer spray and just spray it on, because I do like my beauty blenders to be wet, but I like to do my makeup in my room. So I'll just do that so it's nice and wet, and then I will just go in and start tapping this into my skin. And I feel like beauty blenders work really well because it gives you a nice even coverage. And so for foundation, the brush is great because it's an easy application. and I don't go too heavy, but with concealer I do go a little bit heavier, so I like more even application by using a beauty blender. So once that is all good and blended, I'll take a little mirror and I will make sure that I like the coverage, and if I feel like they're still quite dark, which I feel like there's no getting rid of that, I'll just go in with a little bit more concealer, and this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. Everybody loves this one, everyone uses this one, and I'll just put this literally right in the corners just to brighten up my eyes, kind of the same spots that I put the last concealer but way less. So this is just kind of brighten, and I'll just take my finger and tap that in, because the finger is the way that you get the most coverage, I find, because lots of the product is not going onto the brush or the sponge. It is just going right onto the skin, and with the warmth of your finger it helps blend a lot easier. So since I do have quite a bit of concealer on, I will just go in with my finger to make sure everything is melted together. So I actually don't use a setting powder, which I probably should because I put a lot of product on my face, but for now I don't. The next step for my makeup routine is bronzer. I love to have a really bronzy, glowy look. So I just go in with this NYX matte bronzer. I love this. I've had this for quite a while. I'm probably going to be due for a new one. I like it because it's matte, so when I go in with like highlight, it doesn't take away from the highlight. And I will just go in where I would contour. I'm not big into contouring just because I feel like it's way too much work and it always looks cakey when I do it. So this is a great way to just get like a natural chisel look. And right now that looks really like dark, but I do blend it out, I promise. Once I get the product everywhere I want to go, then I will go in and just start blending it out. And I also do my nose. I like my nose, it's small, but I just like to define it a little bit, so I just take a little bit on my finger and kind of go around along the bridge, if you guys can see. I don't want to screw up and have like a wonky nose. So I'll just, yeah, go on the bridge, and I'll take my brush and just blend it out. And that just gives me a nice chiseled nose look, just to give it more definition. So once my bronzer is all on and blended out, I go on with blush, and I use the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the color, let's see if I can find the color Wine. That's very fitting, I love wine. So that's just this one here. I use mainly drugstore products, just that one thing is from Sephora, just because I feel like everything does the same job, and I'm not like a beauty guru, so I don't really notice the difference between using different products, so I like to save money there. So I'll just put this on the apples of my cheeks to give them some color, and then on the tip of my nose with excess product. I don't like to put a ton on my nose. I know that's a big trend right now on TikTok to put it on your nose, but I'm just not there yet. So next I go in with another Maybelline product. I obviously really love Maybelline, so it's just this Master Chrome highlight. It's a rose gold color. I love it, it's so pretty. And I'll just put this like right at the tops of my cheeks, just to give that natural glow type look, and then a little bit on my nose and my Cupid's bow, just to make my face look glowy and dewy. So that is all I do for my face, so it's kind of a more natural look that I go for. I do put on quite a bit of makeup, so I don't do this every day, but I don't like to go too cakey or anything for my face makeup. So next I go on to eyebrows, because these bad boys are so far apart when they're not done. I just use Maybelline Tattoo Studio. It's just like a little pot like this, and then I use a like angled eyebrow brush with a spoolie. So I'll just brush out my eyebrows first, and then once I get them to the brushed out state that I like, I will just dip in to this pot. So I will just do a line, so I'll come as close as I can, at the bottom of my eyebrows, just to give that defining arch. And I'll go on top here just to give it more of an arch with more product. And sometimes I'll use my finger to clean up any messes that I've made on my skin. And then I'll just go in and fill them in, going in an upwards motion as if I'm pushing the hairs into place. Because this does have like a more sticky feel to it. It's not a powder, it's a gel. So it kind of works both as an eyebrow gel and a filler color. I don't know how to say that, but so yeah, I'm just gonna finish them off now that you guys have an idea of what I do, and then I'll show you once I'm done. Alright, so now my eyebrows are done. We're going to move on to eyes. So I just use the City Mini palette from Maybelline. It just has these really pretty neutral colors. I usually just use this darker brown, or like medium brown, and the dark brown on the creases. I go for a very natural look most days unless I'm going out, which is very rare. So yeah, I just go in with this lighter brown all over my eyes. And then with this fluffy blending brush, I will just blend it out so it looks way more natural because like I said, I go for a natural everyday look, nothing too dramatic. And sometimes I'll just use this brown just to give my eyes some depth. And then other days I feel a little more glamorous, and also I'll put the darker stuff on the outsides. So yeah, then I go in with the darker stuff and I'll just go on kind of the corners of my eyes where I would put eyeliner, because most days I'll wear eyeliner. So this just gives it more of a dramatic look. Alright, next is my favorite part. I've been doing wing eyeliner since high school, and I used to like be very nervous to do it because nobody in my town really wears makeup. We're very like laid back here. But I go in with the Revlon Color Stay liquid liner, and I've been using this since high school as well. Obviously I don't change my products very much. So I'll just do a small cat eye wing liner. I'll do it quick off camera because it's challenging to do on camera while I'm talking, but that is what I'm going to be doing. And sometimes I've been going in with a brown eyeliner, and that's really nice for like a more natural look, but today I am going to work, so I want a little bit more of a bold eye. Alright, so that is the finished product for the wing liner. Nothing too crazy, nothing too dramatic. I'm not very good at it, even though I've been doing it for a long time, but just gives some definition to my eyes, so I really like doing that. So next I'll go in with a little bit of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I'm in desperate need for another one. This is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I've been using this as well for a lot of years, and it's kind of more of a brown mascara. It gives a nice natural look. So in the summertime I was only using mascara, so I'd actually curl my lashes and then put mascara on. But today we are going to be putting fake lashes on because I love the look of long lashes. Alright, so I don't have the packaging here with me, but I use the Kiss 0013 lashes. They're just strip glue-on lashes, and then I use... what kind of glue do I use? And then I use this Duo Dark Black glue. I put the glue on the lashes and then stick them on with some tweezers and make sure they're all in place. So I'm going to pop those on because another thing that is way too hard to do on camera while I'm filming. Alright, so lashes are on. If I was to do more of a natural look, I definitely wouldn't put these on, but I just love the look of them. If you want to copy this makeup routine, this is definitely a step that you could skip because it is a little bit extra and not viable for everybody every day. But I just love doing it, so I wake up just a few minutes earlier just to make sure I put them on. Next, I will go in with some lip, what is this even called? Lip pencil, lip liner. Just to add a little bit of color to my lips. So I did just like wipe them off a little bit with foundation because there's always foundation on my lips after I do my foundation. So I just wiped that off a little bit, and then I'll just go in, I'll put some chapstick on, and then I'll just dab this on a little bit just to give my lips some color. I don't full outline them. I'm just not really a lip person, so I always have more of a bold eye and a natural lip. So once I just put a little bit on, I will just go over with some more chapstick or lip chap, and then I don't have some with me right now, so I'll just rub it in as if I was putting lip chap on in there. It just gives me a little bit more color on my lips and makes them just nice and natural. This one is the Rimmel London 70. It's called Enchantment. So if you guys are looking for the same color, this is a great natural lip liner. It matches my natural lip color perfectly. So that is what I do. And that is the finished product. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, and hopefully you guys can enjoy some of the products that I enjoy as well. And if you guys liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe because like I said, it's Youtober, so a new video every single day for the month of October. Have a great day, guys!